Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go over the 1,500 miles to graduation project. Let's see. I've got notes on here that says be casual, have fun. This is like the first time I'm trying to make a video. I'm practicing in the downstairs basement so no one will hear me. But I need to practice so I can get this done. I can work on my presentation later, and if I can keep the camera still. Okay. 1,500 miles to graduate. 1,500 miles to graduation is a project that I want to do. It's a promise that I have to myself to keep myself happy and fit moving forward with graduate school. And the idea is to jog 1,500 miles by the time I graduate in May 2019. So, of course, I'm assuming I'll graduate. I think I'm smart enough to do that. It's going to cost enough money to keep me focused on doing that. So, that's the goal. 1,500 miles by May 2019 jogging. Let's see. In addition to that, I've been going to CrossFit for many months. I've heard a couple people say I've been inspiring. It's very flattering. I think I have a long way to go, but I think, considering how big I am and where I've started, it's been a positive impact. I think I might be able to turn that into more positivity, maybe starting a charity or something with this project, but I'll get into more of that later on. Let's see. So I need to jog 1,500 miles in 2 years, 100 weeks, because it's 100 weeks away. Graduation's 100 weeks away. So some rules that I have include. So I want to post this so that people actually see that I actually am completing these jogs. I can't just say I did like 3 miles today or a mile today or something like that. I need to have a way to record that. I have a Garmin wristwatch that's GPS and records times, so I can upload that to my computer after a run. Then I can post it, and people will see that yeah, he actually did a run. The Garmin recorded it. The only reason why it wouldn't work, or the only reason why the recording would be inaccurate, would be because of the technology, not because of me. I've already play tested it a few times. I know how to use it now, so the Garmin is a useful tool moving forward. Let's see. So I have a way to record. I need to set a minimum pace. So I think I've heard jogging be like you can go 4 miles per hour and you count as a jog. Others have said like you need to do 6 or 7 miles per hour. For me, I think I can do a comfy pace of jogging at 6 miles per hour, but I know I'm going to be really tired some days. Sometimes, because I'm not giving up on the other exercises. This is in addition to my normal exercises, which are 6 days a week, hour-long sessions at like CrossFit. And then I'm throwing jogging in on top of that. I've already been doing some of that, but this project's going to be more intense. So I've had some success. I'm going to amp it up. But with that said, I think a fair jogging pace minimum standard is 5 miles per hour. And that can be recorded on the Garmin. It would say that as long as I do a proper job of recording, we'll be able to see if I actually have the good pace or not, or that minimum pace or not. And I may modify that in the future. Like if I get really fit and 6 miles per hour is just like no problem every single day, then I might have higher standard. Or 6 miles might be the lowest standard. But 5 I think is a decent, safe thing to start with. Let's see. So here are the goals. I went to the business school. I'm going on for more business. So we learned something called SMART. Your goals are SMART. They're specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So what I have is, specifically, I need to complete the distance and pace requirements. Measurable. I need to use a device that tracks distance and the speed of the jogs. I need to complete 1,500 miles with a minimum pace per recording of 5 miles per hour. Attainable. By completing an average of 15 miles per week, I can complete this task. That'd be 2.5 miles per day if I jog 6 days a week. That's not too bad. That's less than a half an hour of a jog. Realistic test. Is it realistic? I think so. I can do it. Time bound. It needs to be done by the end of May 2019. So I may graduate before the project is done, but the graduation month, from what I've heard, is May, so I have until the end of that month. And of course, if I get this done beforehand, then excellent. It's done. I pat myself on the back, say, good job. Let's see. Some additional stuff. I'm going to be posting, ideally, every day. Just the Garmin has a nice little setup to Facebook and Twitter. I just record my activity, put it in there, then I can upload it to Facebook and Twitter. People can see it. So if people start following my progress, YouTube, Facebook, people follow me, they'll see that. Videos. So as far as posting goes, I want to make videos. I like making videos. I've done some editing stuff, bad, but it's a lot of fun, and I think you can really elevate a project like this. So ideally I want to set something up weekly that can help me and help other people. Because moving forward, if this is successful, I'm going to take a month to see how this works. 2.5 miles a day, 6 days a week for July, and that'll be the start of the project. And if I keep with that for the next 4 weeks, 4.5 weeks, when August comes around, I think I'm going to start telling people about this. So whoever sees this video, they won't, no one will see this for at least a month. But, I don't know, I guess I need to start somewhere, right? Because like I said, the videos would elevate stuff. But if things go well, I would really like to start charity stuff. Like, I just noticed my arm's getting tired, so the camera's going down a little bit. More of a dramatic angle, if you will. So, I would like to start charity stuff. And I think how that would work, I'd have to research charities, I would ask around, and just say like, hey, I'm the Willamette guy. I'm trying to raise charity for such and such events. Go to my GoFundMe page, donate here, or donate directly to these guys. They're a good organization. And maybe I can start raising money for some people. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Help people out. Why not? Let's see. But if that does work out, I spend July test running the amount of distance and pace and all that stuff on top of my other workouts. August, so if that worked out, then August, I'm going to start researching charities, asking around, see what people think about the project. And then September, if all goes well, I'll start charities, and I'll be hitting the ground running with school, this project, more exercising, and just doing whatever the heck is that other graduate students do. I don't know. So we'll see how that is going forward. But I think this project could be a lot of fun. I think it might help people, and if not, again, I'll just have fun with it, and maybe you'll have fun with it too. What did I write here? Wait a minute. Let's see. Time will tell if this is successful. My notes. But the only way you're going to succeed is by starting. And what's the old saying? The journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. Well, guess I got an extra 500 to do. So I better not get behind schedule. Take care, and happy July. See ya.